What's up, people? Hey, this Black Blues. We live. We sitting here watching the fight. Me and the bruh
What's up?
watching the Canelo Triple G 2. And so far, I've given Canelo the first 2 rounds. Um, I just don't see how people say this was a close fight, but we rewatching it just to see. I gave, in my opinion, the first 7 rounds. I seen it very hard to score for Triple G. Any rounds. Like if you judging it round by round, like the whole 3 minutes of the round, Canelo is backing Triple G up every round. That was a good punch. That was a good punch. I got this playing from my box. So you know, got my little niece right here. She on there playing on the floor. But I don't. Oh, good left. Like yeah, I just don't. What's up, Kane? We sitting up here, we talking about this boxing match, and I just don't see how people are saying that Triple G made it a close fight. The next round is that round. Because I was like, my brother says he thinks the third round Triple G won. So we're gonna see. Oh, see now this is the stuff I couldn't hear when I watched it the first time. Oh, and just so y'all see, these are the boxes I program this. I sell them for like 100, man. And I actually my one of my partners just told me I should go up. Told me I should go up to like 2 or 300 because it's like basically free cable, free pay per view, free everything for life. Like fuck a cable bill, but it's land. And you tell me how you feel about this round after this. We doing round by round analysis because I am a boxing motherfucking. I'm obsessed with boxing, so I just not. I'm not agreeing with those scorecards. If anything, I thought Canelo won by unanimous decision, not majority. But hey, that's what the judges did. That's the way they saw it. So I can't. You can't argue with the judges. But maybe I need to be a boxing judge. Yeah, you like boxing, Kane? Yeah, man. I did it for 3 years, so that's another reason I'm obsessed. Let's see. Blocked. Damn. Oh, it's an Android box. I got it on. I programmed it onto the Android box, so okay, that was a good punch, Triple G. Now watch the better uppercuts this whole round. I think Triple G landed one good. Oh no, that was a very good left hook he just landed. Block. You paying attention to where the shots landed?
Yep.
I want my audience to tell me who y'all think won this round. That was a closer round than I thought it
Though, it
was.
was closer though.
Yeah,
I
after
rather gave it to Canelo.
yeah, after watching that round, it was a closer round than I thought. But when I watched it the first time, I was like, man, it looked like Canelo won the first 7 easy. I could be wrong. That's why I'm rewatching it though. I was like, man, I don't want to be biased towards nobody. So I'm like, man. But if I had money to bet on this fight, I would have put it all on Canelo and I would have won because he was the underdog. You know how many Mexicans won so much money on this fight?
Was he the underdog?
He was the hella underdog. I think he was like a negative 150 when I checked the odds on in Vegas. And man, so far I've called like about 4 or 5 fights, and I've been correct on all of them. I'm like, man, if I should just start betting. I'm thinking I should just start betting money on these fights. No way. Probably all 3 for Triple G. Oh, okay. He gave the third round to Golovkin. They landed for Canelo too, though. They didn't say that though. You notice that?
Yeah.
They both landed left hooks, and Canelo's looked better. Okay, now he landed a few of those.
Body.
Yeah, Canelo is the one in the black, and Triple G is the one in the white. If you was to judge this by rounds, because you can, that's the really only way you can do this. If you just say like, in every round, if you say the person won, you have to give that person 10. If you say that person lost the round, you give them a 9. He's punching, but he's hitting gloves. He's not really. He's jabbing, punching. He's not really landing his shots. He landed a few of them, but out of like maybe 1 out of 5, he's probably landing, in my opinion, right now. That was blocked. That was blocked. Okay, he landed that jab. He landed that one. And see now the commentary. Listen to the commentary. It'll fuck you up.
He is throwing more punches.
Yeah.
He landed more.
Right.
Jab, left. It's a combo. Jab. Good body hit.
See, and this is why it looked like Canelo won this round too.
Canelo looked like it looked like Triple G won that round, bro.
Yeah, now rewatching it, I say Triple G. I can arguably say Triple G may have won that one, or it could have went either way.
It could have went either way.
It could have went either way. But I'm saying the first time, bro, watching it, I was like Canelo. And on top of that, I didn't hear this commentary that you're hearing right now. This commentary is trickery, bro.
I missed the 4th and 5th round. That's the first time watching that one.
Okay. Boom, it was nice. That was nice. But then Canelo came back. They didn't show the uppercut Canelo landed right after he came back with and threw his.
Over the top with the right. Smashed him.
Canelo's daughter. Aww. All right, let's see. All right.
shot. No, I think had a counter punch in there.
Man,
Another jab. That's blocked. Both miss. Blocked.
see,
Body shot.
blocked that shit.
Blocked.
He missed that
Missed that.
hella far.
That's
Now he
far.
landed that shit though.
I think he got the uppercut.
Yeah, he got a little. Yeah, he got a little bit in. Stop buffering on me,
A jab. A jab from
man.
Canelo.
Man, I never seen Triple G get backed up, and this is another reason why I thought he lost. For someone supposed to, I was like, you gonna give him that shit over Ward though? Oh, you forgot about Andre Ward though from Oakland, huh? Yeah, he stopped texting me after that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Ward, oh, he definitely the greatest for this era.
Boy, I was like, they try to give. I was like, in my opinion, Triple G overrated. He was good. He was good, but it was a reason why he didn't want to fight certain fighters, because he knew he would lose. He didn't want to give. He didn't want to give Jacobs a rematch, and if instead I felt they robbed Jacobs with that fight, man.
Yeah, I think Jacobs won that fight. But they wanted to. They were so eager to make this Canelo Triple G
Right.
fight. That's why they.
For the money. It's a money thing, man. In my opinion, man. Yeah. Hey, he asked for it and lost all his belts. I know he gotta feel shitty. Yeah, no, but man, you lost though, and it's your first loss of your career. And he didn't even have to go at Canelo, man. Canelo wasn't even in the weight class.
Nah, he wasn't.
Think about it. He was fighting. He was fighting everybody else. Everybody else he would fight was people coming up to the weight class. He wouldn't even fight true middleweights, man.
That's why I hate when
And that's why hella disliked Triple G. His whole career was fighting nobodies.
Triple G won that round.
You gave him that round?
Oh yeah.
What round was that? Round 5?
Round 5. So now I got three rounds to 2. Canelo.
Mm.
Everything Canelo threw, everything Canelo threw was when he landed, it was a counter to what Triple G did in that round.
Mm.
But he also out jabbed him too.
Damn, that was a good jab. Missed that, but he came with the uppercut. Missed that. That had to hurt. that had to hurt, man. He tried to say nobody hurt him. I ain't believing that shit either. And when I fought though, man, I was fighting that. I dropped from 175 to 147. I tried to lose 1 more pound. I couldn't.
Canelo three rounds to 2, but I think he definitely won the last 2 rounds.
Okay, so I'll probably have to say I stand down from the way I was looking at it the first time. But like I said, that commentary could super tricky if you listening to it.
Yeah. Man, dude, I listen to them, but I'm watching the fight. So I'm seeing it, oh, that's a hit before they even say, oh, that's a jab.
Right, with your own 2 eyes.
Yeah.
But you looking at, but sometimes you can miss that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like, you can miss some of it.
You'll be like, oh, he landed, but no, he didn't. He blocked that. And then Canelo throws something and they won't say nothing about what Canelo landed. They're only talking about what Triple G landed. What's up, Flawed? We just sitting here. I'm just sitting here with my niece and my brother. We just sitting here watching the fight, rewatching the Triple G and Canelo fight. And I'm obsessed with boxing. I'm watching it from off the box. Off of my little box right there. Like I program those. It take a little while, but I program and I sell those. So I was doing it as like a little side business, like a little side hustle, but and that's kind of hard to do. I make time to do that, but I'm going to school full time, work full time, so sometimes I'll just be like, man, I'll sell them when I make time to do it. Like, shoot, in actual reality, I gotta get this box back to my homegirl. It's her box. I told her let me keep it until I take my account off. Ooh, that was a good right. Yeah, oh, he beating the shit out of Triple G right now. That was a good one too that he landed though. Yeah, yep. He headhunted the whole night. Canelo switched up.
He'd have killed that body on that.
Man, if he would have went for body the whole fight, he might have been able to stop Canelo.
I think he would have. His intentions was too noticeable.
And that's the reason why I knew Canelo was gonna win, because I was like, Triple G is too one-dimensional. That's the only thing he got is the 1-2, 1-2, and he throw hella left hooks.
Well, I think after the first fight, once Canelo realized he don't really throw body shots, what am I running for? I don't really need to run. Just bob and weave on him and counter him. That's pretty much what he did in this fight.
Man.
Stood his ground.
Flawed, you seen this fight? Did you get to see this fight? Like, I don't know if you guys got to see this fight. I'm going to have to end the stream because I know for a fact that I'm breaking all the rules for copyright infringements. But I know I'm breaking all the rules. But a lot of other people break all the rules on YouTube too. Shoot. So, oh, man, they wanted $85 for this shit. Let me watch my mouth. My niece up in here. She be listening to everything too. She copycats me. You want to see my niece? Like, I'm gonna tell my niece to say hi. Like, hold on a second. Watch this. Grace, say hi. Say hi. I didn't say hi though. Yep, $85 for real. It was last night. It was $85, and I'm watching it now for free. I found it last night at the last second. It was like the last 45 seconds. I was hella mad. It came on last night. Pay-per-view. And I would have won big on that Vargas and Adrian Bonner when I said I thought it was gonna be a draw. Mm-hmm. Man, somebody bet like $200 and they won like $1,800.
On a draw?
On a draw, yep. Well, Flawed, this is the day after, not even a week. And a lot of people don't know, on YouTube, they post, someone posted on YouTube. Like what I'm doing right now, that's exactly what someone else did. We watching this, it's literally from a YouTube app that's on my box. It's how I'm watching this show. Watching this fight. I didn't get to watch they didn't show the preliminaries, but they showed the main event. That's all that a lot of people care about anyway. Like, man. Yeah. Only reason I didn't pay for it because I felt Canelo won the first time, and I was like, man, I don't want to see them fight again. And like, I did want to see them fight again, but I didn't feel like it should have went the way it went the first time. It shouldn't have been no draw. I thought Canelo won. But a lot of other people felt the other way, so they had to have another fight. And it still ended up being the same results, in my opinion. Canelo won. He's the better fighter. Or maybe he was the better fighter that night. Let's just say it that way. They both did good, but Canelo just did more. They tried. Abel Sanchez, I think, is racist, man. He gonna say all black fighters is boring, so he could have an excuse for his fighter to not have to fight to not have to fight these young black fighters that hella wanna, that's been calling them out for years. Calling them out for years though. But conveniently, when he want to fight a mandatory, if it's weak opposition, he would take it. But when it was good opposition, he'd be like, he would make all the excuses in the world. That was a good uppercut. But then Canelo came back, missed that one. He missed that punch by far. But after the fight, the look on Triple G's face said it all to me, and that's how I knew who won. Soon as I pulled the fight up, when I got it the last 45 seconds, Triple G's face was looking like, man, like I lost. Like that's the look that I saw on his face. It was like I lost and I know it. But he still raised his hand like, yeah, yeah, yay me. to show to show face. Save face. Whatever. But Canelo was hella amped after the fight was over. He felt like he knew he won. Nice. Yeah. He blocking all that. He did throw a body punch though. I didn't think he threw any. He threw a few of them,
Not enough.
but not nowhere close to enough.
Around.
Right.
Look,
Like
Canelo
Canelo throwing nothing but body, boy. Oh, I saw doing some the robot shit. I hate that. My internet's slow back here, so it be buffering. Oh, I hate that. Clear up. There we go.
Man, Triple G just looked like he got old man.
Man,
now.
man, no, he looked the same as he did in all other fights. He's just fighting a better fighter on this one, and that's why everybody's starting to say he looked old. No, niggas, that's not what it is. That's what Giant to try to say. No, Giant Triple G was looking old. Oh, that was a good left though. Man. Oh, see, Max Kellerman though. He ain't fighting them cab drivers no more. He ain't fighting somebody straight off the sofa for 2 whole years.
Yeah.
Dude, he fought Martirosyan off of the sofa for 2 years, and then gonna be like, they was like, oh, he's a monster. It's like, man, get fuck out of here.
Nah, everybody knew what that was. He just took that fight to get a win because he didn't want to fight nobody tough because he knew he was gonna still fight Canelo.
Yeah, but
he couldn't. He didn't have to take.
But even then, he should have not fought at all.
Yeah,
he should have just waited and fought Canelo when he came back. But taking that fight was like boo to me. I was like,
he moved up and wait to fight.
Right, right. You already fought Kell Brook, and he wasn't even a middleweight. And then the next fight, the next real fight as a middleweight champion of the world. You mean to tell me all of these guys that's asking for a fight with you don't get a chance, but you let this dude get a chance over all of them? That's not fair.
But man, that's the same
you jump this dude ahead of all of the guys that's in line to get their title shot, that's been working to get their title shot. And that's why I was like, that's not fair, and he shouldn't have took that fight at all. Or if you're not fighting no one that's in the top 10.
That's why I feel. That's how I feel about Canelo too, though. Canelo, he Amir Khan. He gonna fight Liam Smith. Man, he fighting weak cats too. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? Dude, this heck of tight. It's the middleweight division, dude, is full of young lions.
It is now. He can't escape now. You champion.
Yeah. Hey, that's what I was about to say. Let's see.
Ain't no escape now, nigga.
Let's see who you fight next.
Yeah. That's why I'm wondering who both of them fight next.
I told John that he probably gonna go after Billy Joe Saunders because he don't want to.
That would be the smart move. But if he trying to unify, you either gonna fight the winner out of Jacobs and Darenchenko, because that's gonna be another belt, and then Billy Joe Saunders. It's the and the winner out of Billy Joe and Andre, because they fight next.
Yeah, they fight next.
So if you're not trying to fight neither of those dudes, then you probably came up with a mandatory because you got all three of those belts now.
No, I think that.
But
I think after you win on belts, you shouldn't have to fight a mandatory right away.
no, they're not gonna give them. They're not gonna give them a mandatory, not right away. Yeah. But I'm saying eventually, someone if he don't negotiate a what you call a unification bout, then he's gonna have to defend against somebody. He can't just sit there and hold the belts.
Yeah.
And that's where the plot thickens of who he fights next at. Well, or who is he going to fight next? Because everybody else is killers.
Yeah. Curious to see how Andre gonna do against Billy Joe.
Billy Joe is not no punk, no pushover either.
Billy Joe, man, I actually think he can beat Canelo.
But I'm gonna end this stream, man. Hey, peace out, y'all.